This week could very well be one of the biggest and most pivotal weeks we've ever seen in crypto. We've got a big launch event happening on Tuesday, July 23rd. I'm going to tell you about. We've also got the political fallout from Joe Biden pulling out of the 2024 US presidential election. We're going to talk about that. And we're also going to talk about Trump and what he's doing. A lot of the political side of this discussion has to do with the Democratic view, the Republican view, and their impact and their view on crypto. And that's what I'm going to share with you in this video. So thanks for giving me a few minutes. As always, let's cut to it. Here's what I got for you. A lot of good stuff for you. Right now, crypto is down 0.76. Not a hugely surprising. This video, you're watching it on Sunday evening, July 21st, depending upon when you're watching it there. The crypto market's been soft pretty much all day. It hasn't really reacted to that presidential news of Biden dropping out of the US presidential election, but we're going to get back to that. Okay. So right now, though, crypto again is kind of low. This is the big part I wanted to tell you about right here is that on July 23rd, the Ethereum ETF is set to launch. Potentially, we've been given pretty straightforward indicators that we actually will see at least a couple of the Ethereum ETF applicants, primarily BlackRock, Franklin Templeton, and Van Eck, potentially launching their ETFs based on the spot price of Ethereum on July 23rd. Now, there's other applicants such as Fidelity, ARC21, Grayscale, Bitwise, etc. They may or may not be launching this week, but maybe launching next week. Now, here's one thing I want you to understand. What does this Ethereum ETF mean for crypto? You have to understand this. The Ethereum ETF is not going to be as big as the Bitcoin ETF was. Why? Because the Bitcoin ETF was the breaking of the proverbial dam. We had to get that one done. Bitcoin's a much bigger, globally more recognized brand. People know what Bitcoin is. A lot of people don't know what Ethereum is. If you're not in crypto, you don't really know what Ethereum is. But what it does signal is the continuation of crypto going even more mainstream. And again, I think with just institutional investors alone, I think you're going to see this go up dramatically and be a very big success. And you're going to see potentially Ethereum, take off and all that kind of stuff. And I think you'll see crypto take off along with it. So it could be the spark that reignites everything and kind of gets us moving in a positive direction is the launch of this Ethereum ETF slated and scheduled to happen on Tuesday, July 23. Okay. So before I get into the rest of this, I want to make you aware of a really cool thing. There's a link down there to Margex, a $5 million airdrop if you're interested. It's got 7 days left. So check it out. But also, really more importantly, this is almost like an additional value you get with Margex. Margex is one of the best copy trading platforms out there, period. Okay. And once you get inside your account, you click on copy trading and you go right here. And you can see right here, I'm doing it. I'm actually doing what I told you to do. Where this leader is, this is their leaderboard. And see, I'm actually following leader. So I put up a couple $1,000 for copy trading. And what's cool about it is, guys, I don't have to do anything. The system executes my trades for me, does everything. I sit back and collect the profits. It's really, really, really cool. So copy trading is something that I do in addition to other ways. I use my own software to buy and sell crypto. Like this is, my software saying it's the right time to buy Bitcoin. We're up 16+%, et cetera. But bottom line, I wanted to make you aware of this is that Margex is one of the best copy trading platforms out there as well. And I am doing it myself. Okay. So links in the description below. Check it out. Do it yourself. It's easy. All you gotta do is hit follow. You decide how much you want to put up, a couple $1,000, whatever, and you're off and running. You don't have to do anything. You sit back and collect the profits. Okay. So let's get back to what we were talking about. Joe Biden has dropped out of the presidential race. He has endorsed Kamala Harris to be his nominee. I'm hearing rumblings and rumors potentially that Hillary Clinton might throw her hat into that presidential election, to get for her to get the nomination. We'll see. Excuse me, nose itches. I mean, my point to you is that we got a lot of uncertainty now here, a lot of uncertainty in this political arena as we start to see what unfolds this week of, of Kamala Harris, Clinton, whatever, how that plays out. And I'm going to really be watching its impact on crypto. Okay. Also, though, if you didn't see this, Donald Trump is considering BlackRock CEO Larry Fink as Treasury Secretary. Okay. So what is that? Why are you showing us that, Austin, in the context of crypto? Well, again, if you look at their track record of Biden versus say Trump, and I'm not talking about their politics, I'm not talking about being pro-Trump or anti-Biden or any of that kind of stuff. Biden and his tenure as president has been very anti-crypto. I would hope that you would agree with that. The SEC, the senators, the Democratic senators out there that are constantly trying to, to cut crypto's throat and all that kind of stuff. Period, right? And for the most part, the Republicans, including Donald Trump, have been very pro crypto. Okay. So, that's just the track record. And I put their politics aside, whether you hate Trump or hate Biden or whatever, just look at it as its impact on crypto. The record stands. Okay. And so the fact that Trump is coming out and saying, hey, I'm going to maybe appoint, BlackRock CEO Larry Fink as Treasury Secretary, that's a big deal because, well, again, Larry Fink is extremely now pro crypto, very much pro Bitcoin, right? And will continue to become even more and more pro crypto because BlackRock, they're going to move into real world assets, they're all that kind of stuff, the tokenization of assets with crypto, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. It's all lining up in that capacity. And if this continues to go that way, it really does set the stage for the super cycle, the true parabolic bull run to potentially kick off as we see things continue to play out. So we've got a lot of dust that's going to kind of settle this week. We got the Ethereum ETF launch potentially Tuesday, July 23rd. And we got the rest of the political arena scenario that I've just been talking to you about. Yeah, checking that out. You know what I meant. It's coming as well. See you. Thanks for giving me a few minutes. Bye.